So I know it's been some time, guys. I haven't posted in close to 2 months or about to hit 2 months. Um, like I said in my last video, you guys should follow me on TikTok because I'm more active there. But when I make these videos, it just takes, an extra 30 minutes and then another like 20-30 minutes to put everything together. But this property number one, I started a little bit late. I woke up like 6:40 and I was supposed to wake up at 6. And since last time, I finally quit my job, so I'm doing my lawn care business full time. I'm at like 50-ish, like 52 bi-weekly accounts. And this week I picked up 2 cleanup jobs that I'm gonna do. One is 270 and then the other one's 185. This one pretty big, but it has a lot of shrubs and stuff that I gotta weed eat. So this one takes me about an hour and 15 minutes. And then this one I charge $100 every time I come. So I've had this client since I pretty much started. This is one of my first clients. I've had them for a while. So, I'm just stoked to be where I'm at now. I'm glad I left my job. So at the age of 31, I left the rat race and now I'm able to focus on my business full time. And during winter, what I'm doing is I'm coming out once a month instead of every 2 weeks. And then that way I'm able to bring in some type of revenue. And for my new followers that don't know me, I started my lawn care business with 0 experience and slowly been growing. And today I'm using the 48 because the 52 is at the shop. It's getting some maintenance. I had an oil leak. They're adjusting my deck. So luckily I got a backup mower, so I'm able to, come out here and do my yards and still make some money and not fall behind. And it's a little, it being a 48, it is gonna take me longer than usual. But like you can tell, the cut quality is still amazing. And like I said, I can still come out here and do, even though it's gonna take me a little bit longer than usual, I'm still able to come out here and make some money. So I'll try to keep tabs or show you the end results of each house. So I'll show you guys the next house after this one. So property number 2, and it's literally this little square. And this one, I charge 55. It takes me like 20 minutes, if that, 15-20 minutes. And then I just blow their patio. So right now I'm at 155. And if you guys don't have a backup mower, y'all need to get one. Y'all need to prioritize that, just because your equipment is gonna go down sooner or later. And what are you gonna do when that happens? You still gotta make money. You still have to go out there and take care of your clients, or else they're gonna call someone else and you're gonna lose those clients. Now, if you had them for a while, they might feel like obligated to sorry, I'm trying to put away my backpack blower and trying to record. Trying to keep moving. Now, if they're long-term clients, they might feel obligated to kind of stick around, but during this busy season for us, all our, I'm assuming all the dealers are the same, where they're super busy, and it's going to take a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks for you to get your equipment, depending on the part that they need and how backed up they are. So you definitely need a backup mower, and that's why I bought this 48. And this is the first time since I bought it that I'm actually using it as my main mower right now. Last year I was using it, but I had the 52 in the garage, and I was using this one just because of the mulching kit. But I took it off, so I was able to take off the mulching plate, just because it's spring and summer. You're with the mulching kit, it's going to bog down a lot. It's going to slow down. You're going to put a lot of stress on your spindles and belts, engine, all that stuff. So I took it off so that it won't struggle. But yeah, definitely get a backup mower. Definitely saved me today. And then by the end of this video, we'll see how much I made today. But right now I'm at 155. So I'll show you guys the next one. So this property number 3 should take me like 20-25 minutes. The backyard's a little bit big, but it's nothing too crazy. But my wife actually just sent me a picture of my daughter. And before my daughter was born, I started this business as a side hustle, and then I knew there was money in it, and I slowly kept growing it to where I am now, where I left my job. But before my daughter was born, I was doing it for my son and my wife, and for myself, to give us a better future, so that we can retire early. And now you throw, our newborn daughter in there, and fuels me up even more. And that's why during during the summer, during the heat, this is why I do what I need to do for them. But it just fuels me up, and I'm just so blessed and happy to be where I'm at today. But I know everyone's life's different, obviously, and everyone has different goals. Y'all have your problems, I have my own problems. But at the end of the day, I always do what needs to be done, and I don't complain. I come out here, put a smile on, treat everyone with respect, and I just try to put out positive energy, because the world and God has been so beautiful to me, from growing up poor to being able to leave the rat race at the age of 31. Never in my wildest dreams that I think I would be able to leave a job forever. And now I have something that I've been building, establishing for a few years now. This is my third year, and everything's finally coming together. And I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. So this property number 3, and this one I charged 60. Took me like 25 minutes, and the neighbor actually came out to ask me how much I would charge them to cut their yard. So I told her it would be the same thing, 60. And then she added like, oh, she's like, well, I have another property that's 5 minutes away, that's a small yard, how much would you charge me for both of them? So I think she was looking for like a deal, or if she gave me 2 yards, I would cut her a deal. But I told her, my minimum is $60 across the board, so each one would be 60. And she's like, okay. She's like, well, can I get your card and I'll give you a call if we decide to move forward. But I feel like we have to stick to our minimum, like whatever minimum is in your area. If it's 40, 50, 30, I hope it's not 30 or 40. I at least hope it's at least 50, because that was my minimum when I first started. It was 50, and I feel like that's really reasonable for even if it's a small little cookie cutter yard, just for your time, your equipment, gas, and all that. But definitely stick to your minimum, because I did want to throw her like a crazy deal, not a crazy deal, but maybe be like, oh, if I do both of them, I'll do 100 for both. But I was like, no, I need to stick to my minimum for this year and moving forward, and just kind of be disciplined.